Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, we made strides in how we're supposed to look without Jack and Wardenberg, and so it's been a good couple of days on the training floor, and we tied it up a few loose ends. And what we wanted to get out of tonight's performance will be really key. So, shot selection is massive. We want to make sure we got the right guys taking the shots where we want them to shoot it, just improve our chances of that ball going through the hole.
And you feel like you did a better job of that last time as well. I think from like looking outside in, it looked like the shot selection was better.
Yeah, no, definitely, and it has to be, right? So you got to get the ball moving a little bit. The ball finds energy. We got some guys that can hit down some wide open shots, so improve the frequency of the wide open shots. It should improve our percentages of it going in.
And I guess looking at last game as well, it kind of looked like the boys had each other's backs a little bit more for the majority of the time. Did you feel that as coach?
Yeah, I mean, when your backs are against the wall, it's only the 5 on the floor or the 12 suiting up that can navigate getting through that 40-minute stretch. So, the rotations are still pretty tight. We want to get guys to, improve their...
If you need a pause, that's fine. I don't know if it's in my shot though. Let's go, money. So
close.
I like your dad. No, I'm good. I got this. I'm good.
Forde, you can go. It's all good.
No, I'm good. Wait, hang on. Hey, mate. Is this a round 2? No one's hit it? Oh.
Get it.
Oh, it did? Yeah, right. Hopefully it's not an omen for tonight. So, boys got each other's back. We need to. So it'll be no different tonight.
Obviously, just watching a little bit of the session then, a lot of, talk around JLA and what he's going to do. So what do you think is the key to making it tough for him?
Yeah, I mean, he's such a good basketball player and he's so crafty around the basket. He does a great job getting to the foul line. He does a great job finishing. He does a great job rebounding. You've got to make the catches tough for him. Half the battle is one, I guess, if you can deny him that pass in his favourite spot. So push him off his preferred spot, make all the catches tough, send him on his non-preferred and live with the result.
awesome. And just finally, on the Ignite Cup, does this add any extra flavour to a Wednesday night game for you?
Oh, am I supposed to answer that particular way?
Yes.
Yeah, it's great.
Love the Ignite Cup. Very excited.
I love extra games. Anytime you can play more games rather than train, especially with the injuries we got, it just helps obviously improve our chances of getting into the 6 when everybody returns. But yeah, look, it's a great initiative by the league. Adds a little bit of flair. I see some flashy lights behind the backboard. Looks great.
Thank you.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, amazing. I guess some of these milestones don't usually sink in, but when you hear about them, I guess you sort of look back on the journey and really grateful for everything. Grateful for all the support, and yeah, hopefully can get many more in.
And then obviously you've been through a few different teams. How does this Taipan squad compare to, what you've seen in the past?
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, you still feel like that kid coming in, hustling for opportunity, all those sorts of things. And I think that's what I love about sport as well. It's always competitive and every season's really important. I think, from a role perspective, it changes. As you get a little bit older, you get a little bit more experienced and able to help some of these guys with their journey, hopefully on their way to 250 games as well. So if I can play a small part in their journeys, I think that's really, really special for me right now.
And obviously last week as well, close game, but the boys kind of definitely stepped up. How do you feel with Jack out that everyone did kind of step up?
Yeah, definitely. I think, step by step, this is a long season. We've got extra games like the Ignite Cup tonight. So more opportunities to get better each week, and I think we took a step forward last week. So, we've got to step up again this week and so on going into the playoffs and moving forward towards the back end of the year.
And I know you kind of talked about the squad and how you're all like really good mates and like there's a great kind of vibe around hands, tight hands. I feel like last game everyone seemed to kind of have each other's back. Did you feel that out there on the court? There was a few like chest pumps and whatever was going on.
Yeah, for sure. I think it was one of those games where we just sort of created some of our own energy, and I think that's really important. As you said, the chest bumps, the excitement, sort of talking to each other. That's awesome to see that on court. We've got the off court, but to see it come to life on court, I think is really important for our group.
And then how are we feeling coming into tonight's game? Obviously, we've seen Wildcats before. It was another close match there. How are we feeling?
Yeah, same thing, confident. Lots of things we've put in this week to step forward and put our best foot forward. So we're excited, we're ready for the hit out and our first Ignite Cup game, so that's really exciting.
And can we just talk about Kyle a little bit more? So stepping on the floor for the 250th time tonight. How does it feel? Are you a big milestone guy? Does this matter much to you? Is it just another game?
It's just another game in a way, but I think that, when you do hear the milestone, I think it's, you think back to being a, 8-year-old kid with dreams of playing in the NBL and playing for Australia and all the things you've been able to achieve in your career. And, I think that that's really special when you sit and reflect. I think sometimes as athletes we don't do a good enough job of that. So I think it's an important thing. I'll probably sit down this afternoon with lunch and have a bit of a think back and chat to the wife around what's happened and where we've been and the amount of places we've travelled to and all those sorts of things. So basketball's been incredible, and to get 250 games, as a kid who watched the NBL, it's amazing to really think back. So hopefully I'll use that afternoon for just a brief minute to think about it and then crack on with tonight. Yeah. I'd love 250 more, although I don't know if the body will hold up for another 250. That would be amazing. I don't know. Who's got the games record? Is it Andrew Gaze? Andrew Gaze. There you go. There's a bit of trivia for you. I think it is Andrew Gaze or Glenn Saville or something like that. Those guys played into their 40s, I believe, or late 30s. So I got a while to go. Hopefully that would be amazing.
Hopefully it's in hands.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, cheers. Thank you.